riddled with claims of defecating in bed, accusations of dangling a dog out of a moving car, riding on a mirror in blood, and tales of drug and alcohol abuse. The High Court in London has seemingly heard every single detail of the now not so private lives of Johnny Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard. I'm sure you'll agree with us that a video detailing all of the accusations and court proceedings is needed. Hence in this video, we will bring exactly that to you, and also list some celebrities who defended both parties, then spice it up with how we think Amber Heard's former attorneys, Kaplan, Hecker, and Fink, indirectly exposed her. But before we begin, do us a favor and take a moment to subscribe to this channel and like this video. How about we start with making a list of the 5 extraordinary and unimaginable stories and accusations presented in the court during the Pirates of the Caribbean and Edward Scissorhands star's time on the witness stand. Then we're gonna take a look at how both parties handled it, then we break down how Amber's lawyer exposed her. Number 5 is irritating pranks and jokes. Let's kick it off with the most irritating accusation of all, defecating on their bed for a joke. That is some crazy That's something that I wouldn't accept either. Like, what the hell? How did it even happen? Who was the defecator? Keep watching. According to several accounts, during the first day of the trial, Depp explained how he realized his marriage was over when he found feces in his bed. It feels so awkward saying these things. He alleged that it was Heard or possibly one of her friends. Wait, what? The actress described it as just a harmless prank.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
A harmless prank? Come on, that's way too crazy for a prank. The alleged defecating took place in April 2016 after Heard says Depp arrived late to her birthday party drunk and high on drugs. She claims he threw a bottle of champagne at her and shoved her to the floor several times before leaving a note reading, "Happy effing birthday." However, Depp claims Heard had been drinking heavily and attacked him while he was reading in bed. Sadly, Depp did confess that this was the act that majorly made him resolve to divorce Heard. Number 4, Journey Horror Story. We also saw how Depp painted on a mirror using blood from his sliced finger. Ugh, that's so gross. Johnny really took this whole case way too far. The court was shown Depp's graffiti on a mirror, said to be in paint, blood, and lipstick. During what Heard claimed was a 3-day ordeal in Australia in 2015, when the former couple were staying in a rented house while Depp was filming a Pirates of the Caribbean film. During that time, the actor's finger was seriously injured with the tip being sliced off. The injury occurring, he says, when Heard threw a bottle at him. On the 3rd day of the hearing, Depp admitted to using his bloody finger to scrawl on a mirror in the house, and then dipping it in paint to continue. The actor said when he realized the top of his finger was missing and pouring blood profusely and the bone was sticking out, "I believe I went into some kind of breakdown." The case for drug use. Furthermore, Depp claimed Heard or one of her friends used cocaine, LSD, ecstasy, magic mushrooms, and more. While under cross-examination by the Sun's lawyer, Sasha Wass QC, Depp acknowledged heavy drug use over the years, including marijuana, cocaine, LSD, ecstasy, magic mushrooms, and prescription pharmaceuticals. He told the court his drug use began when he was 11 years old, the only way to numb the pain due to him growing up with a not particularly stable or secure or safe home life. Heard says Depp was taking drugs and became enraged and jealous when one of her friends touched her. Depp admits he drank and took magic mushrooms, but he claims Heard and her friends did too, as well as ecstasy. The court also heard how Depp had spoken about the actors often being required to take drug tests while filming, but it was put to him how he once said that those tests are easy to fake. The actor denied saying that, adding, "They're not easy to fake. I never faked a drug test." Number 1, animal abuse. We also have the story where Depp allegedly held Heard's dog out of a car window. One of the accounts of this incident, Depp was traveling in a car with Heard and her Yorkshire Terrier Pistol, as well as her sister, his assistant Holmes, and a driver when he allegedly dangled the dog out of the window. When you were in the car, you were smoking and you opened the window and you were angry and you were aggressive, Ms. Watt put it to Depp, who replied saying he was not in that mode at all. He was then accused of holding Pistol out of the car and making howling noises. Depp described this claim as an absolute utter falsity and fraud fraudulent and said, "I don't think hanging an animal, a small defenseless dog that weighs 3 pounds, out a window is fun." The actor was also asked if he laughed at the suggestion of putting the pet in the microwave. He responded saying that it was a running joke between himself, Heard, and others. The accusations went on and piled up like medical textbooks. But all in all, Depp adamantly denied violently assaulting Heard and said Heard was in fact the abuser in their tumultuous relationship. What a journey. Johnny Depp, ACLU, and Elon Musk. The Rum Diaries star filed an action against the British publication after they branded him a wife-beater who assaulted his then-spouse, but a judge ultimately ruled in favor of the newspaper. We then see that Johnny's appeal was later denied by a judge, who claimed the case didn't have a reasonable prospect of success. They have subsequently taken the claim directly to the Court of Appeal, where the star's legal team argued he did not get a fair trial. In other news, the actor claimed that Heard became romantically involved with Elon Musk before her marriage to Depp fell apart, an allegation that both Heard and Musk have denied. This is something we're going to take a look at next. Ahead of the spring trial date for Johnny Depp's $50 million defamation suit against his ex-wife Amber Heard, the actor's lawyers have issued subpoenas for the American Civil Liberties Union, which Heard named as a recipient of half of her $7 million divorce settlement from Depp. The initial libel suit ruling against Depp mentions Heard's promise to donate her divorce money to the ACLU and her work as an ACLU ambassador for women's rights. Depp's lawyers have pointed out that Heard is yet to make her full promised donation to the group, a delay Heard's lawyer confirmed according to Deadline. Depp's team wants the ACLU to give testimony at a deposition and turn over all communications it had with Heard about donations, the defamation suit, and the star's relationship with Depp. So, how exactly did Amber's lawyers expose her? It appears that due to travel and logistics becoming more costly in light of the pandemic, Heard's legal team, headed up by Roberta Kaplan, abandoned her, thereby leaving her exposed. According to media reports, Kaplan, Hecker, and Fink have said in official statements that travel and logistics have become an expensive affair, and they would like some local attorney to take over the case. The statement does also add that Robert Kaplan, John Quinn, Julie Fink, and Davida Brooke were glad to represent Amber Heard in her case during the tough time, but it was time to make the change. But according to an anonymous source, the lawyers might have resigned due to the inconsistencies in Amber Heard's testimonies, and in light of all the facts coming out in defense of Johnny Depp. Hence, in an attempt to save themselves from public ridicule, they decided to abandon ship, therefore leaving her in the hands of lawyers in Virginia. How true this is, we have yet to confirm that. If you have a source to confirm this, kindly let us know in the comments section down below. That's going to be it for today. If you've been informed by this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, thanks for watching and take care of yourself.